All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
My fellow Biafrans, I have come again. In this video, I want to speak to the man they call Ebuka Obi, Mr. Ebuka Obi, and also our good brother here, Igbo Area TV. Igbo Area TV, at the end of this video, I will awaken your consciousness. You are a good man, but you are easily misled. You are easily swayed by the antics, by the words, the craftsmanship of some of these so-called men of God. Igbo Area TV, at the end of this video, I will rekindle the fire in your mind to make you become awoke, more conscious, and hopefully going forward after this video, no other person can easily move you around or cajole you into believing in something when there is really nothing else to look into that something. My people, today, I am calling out on Ebuka Obi, or whatever his name is. I'm saying, I will not forgive nor forget. I don't forgive nor forget. Pastor Ebuka Obi, I don't forgive nor forget. But at the same time, I'll tell you, go and sin no more. Like God said in the Bible, your Jesus that you believe in the Bible, he always says his last words to everybody. When he healed the sick, when he raised from the dead, whatever he does, he will tell them, go and sin no more. I'm saying it because I have assumed I have studied Ebuka Obi, his behavior, his actions, his inactions, his body language, since over a year ago, when I gave him the water. I've studied him, and sometimes what I do is I place some, they call it a honey trap. Like if you want to catch rats, you go put some trap for ground. And when the rats come, if the rat chop the trap, the thing will catch the rat. Some few weeks ago, I made some videos. I placed some trap there, just to see who is still trying to, poke me. Because I told you, somebody has been attacking me for a long time. Somebody is trying to set me up the same way they set Nnamdi Kanu up. I'm not calling no names, but in this video, I want to address Mr. Obi, or whatever his name is, Ebuka Obi. I want to tell him to be careful. Do not mislead my people. Do not mislead the Biafrans. Because we know the game you are playing. We know that the land that Governor Hope Uzodinma, the land he promised you, you have gone in there to build your so-called church. And now you have come into the land and you are now preaching prosperity. Lord have mercy.
Ebuka Obi agbadaga n'Igbo mana o nwere ife okwulu ebe a anugoniye Ebuka Obi agbadaga.
Come back, listen.
And by una anugoniye Ebuka Obi agbadaga n'Igbo mana o nwere ife okwulu ebe a wu ife nchole ịlụtụ aka. O nwere ike anaghị anụgo ife mana eto si wee kwue the time metụrụ m hinne.
Hold it there. Now he's saying in Igbo first, say, there is something that we need to know, that Ebuka Obi has gone back to the land of Biafra. But there is something he said that is special. Something he said that touched his heart when he moved to his new church in Imo State. And he wants to share that video with us of Pastor Ebuka Obi. My people, I'm not here to attack my brother here, Igbo Area TV. But I hope I will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. In this video, I go kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The first bird will be to educate my brother here. Igbo Area TV. Not to be misled by these men they call men of God. Secondly, I go warn the man they call Pastor Ebuka Obi. I will tell him now to the whole world to hear to leave me alone and walk away. Go and sin no more. Go away now. Leave me alone and walk away. Go and sin no more. I know why I'm saying this. And secondly, I am somebody that don't forgive nor forget. Your God can forgive you. Your parents can forgive you. Your loved ones, your siblings, your wife. But somebody like me, unfortunately, I am somebody that don't forgive nor forget anything. If you do me something, I will not forgive you. And if you come to beg me, say you are sorry, I will not forget what you did to me. That principle is the best principle in life. It will make you to remain thorough, to remain focused, and to keep your eyes on the assignment at all time. Anybody who forgives has a weak spirit. They will enter through you with your forgiving spirit. I am somebody that don't forgive nor forget. I will only tell you to go and sin no more. I will tell you to walk away. I will tell you to give me a distance. I may not attack you, but I will say go and sin no more. And in this case, Ebuka will be go and sin no more. I am not Ijele. I am not those that you will try to find a way to send somebody to entice me. You send a girl to entice me to get a location. I am saying this now in the public. Most of you will not understand what I'm talking about. So today, I go break this video down. But also, I go tell this man to go and sin no more. Because from this video, it is clear he has been watching all my videos. All my talking points, he used it in this video I'm about to play. But I am saying, go and sin no more. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go and sin no more. Let's continue.
Oto shelem and then yakanza kambasa with you know. Tupu ayekwu make gegodo no ntenefa. Amona or strike a retus we strike. Mongo even though you gonna say the way it struck me this time.
Boom. He's saying that what Ebuka Obi said in this video we're about to play. Please, my people, be patient. Please, learn to be patient. Patience is key. He said that the video that we are about to watch about Ebuka Obi, it struck him in a special way. This guy felt good. The words of Ebuka Obi penetrated his mind, body, and soul. And it struck him in a special way. Oyibo. So, let's keep on hearing what our brother, Igbo Area TV, is saying. Continue.
Ebuka Ebuka church here, bata. Wayo, I'm an Nedos Jabba. Man, I'm even choking Lolo. If I go to Basal church, I'm not welcome. In fact, get
hold on there. It's okay. Ebuka Obi don't bring in church and tao. Mana, he get what he want to tell us. It's not about church. There is something he said that he wants to share it with us. Please, everybody come and hear this thing. Come and hear this thing. Come and hear this thing he said. Before I play that stuff, Igbo Area TV, the picture there with those men wearing red cap. That's not the Igbo cap. That one a beret they wear, but that's by the side. The cap they are wearing is a beret, but that's by the side. My people, if you are ready, let us hear what this man said. This Ebuka Obi, make we hear what he didn't talk when sweet our brother, Igbo Area TV. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
The Lord
laid it in my heart to make this declaration concerning our region. There is no part of the world that you will go to without seeing the Igbo people And wherever you see them, you will see them multiplying, building factories, building companies, developing other regions.
Hold it there. That's the point. There is no place you will go in this world where you will not find the Biafrans. Wherever we are going, we go about doing good, doing businesses, because that's who we are. And also, we have the enabling environment. Underline those two words, enabling environment. It will be part of our assignment in this broadcast. The reason why the Biafrans can go anywhere to do well, excel, to a very high level, is because when we find ourselves in those places, we have the enabling environment. My students, today I am here to teach. I'm sorry, with all due respect. I am not the normal blogger who just comes and make video, throw you the video, you watch it, then they say like, share the video, subscribe. That's not me. I am here to educate and break it down. I am here to go in depth, thorough with the video. So right now, I need you all in your mind, or if you have a paper and pen, write down enabling environments. I know why I'm saying this. In your mind, if you can store it there, good. Store in your memory, enabling environments. The only reason why the Biafrans can do all what we are doing, the miracles we do, we walk on water, we turn stone to bread, water to wine. The reason why we are doing it is because of the enabling environment that we don't have in Biafra land. But I will come there. Let's continue.
Their own region is undeveloped.
Take it back. Listen.
There is no part of the world that you will go to without seeing the Igbo people. And wherever you see them, you will see them multiplying, building factories, building companies, developing other regions, but their own region is undeveloped. If it's a curse upon our land, that curse is lifted today.
Boom! It's a curse on our land. That curse is lifted today. And the crowd, the multitude, they screamed amen. Ebuka, with all due respect, the land of Biafra is blessed. The land of Biafra is not cursed. It is the people, the politicians, those that govern us, that are the problem. The Ohanese, the governors you believe in, they are the problem. But the land of my ancestors, the home of God, the Arochuku, the Umuchuku, the Umuaka, children with handwork, that land is blessed by God. And the God of Biafrans have kept on blessing us. Akanchawa. Our hands are blessed. Our land is blessed. So with all due respect, there is no cause to cancel or dispel in the land of Biafra. If the land was cursed, you should have uncursed it how many years ago? Not until they gave you a land to build a church. And now the multitude, the poor, those under poverty, the sick that has no hospital, they have come to your church in search of, miracle and other stuff. The crowd you are seeing there is the multitude. They are poor because your so-called politicians, they have made them so. They have done bad policies. They have neglected the people and they have enriched their pockets. They are sick because there is no hospital out there for them. And also the government are not doing what they should do. So don't come and say that the land of Biafra is cursed. I refuse that. I reject that. Because from the 2nd of December, when Biafra comes, you will now see the real people and land of Biafra. When a new government takes over, when the Biafra Republic government in exile takes over that land called Biafra, you will see the difference. You will tell the difference. But unfortunately, people like this, Ebuka Obi, will now come and say, my prayers has been answered. 2 years ago, I prayed that God should bless the land of Biafra. 2 years ago, I canceled the curse on Biafra land. That's the mistake you idiots make all the time. When you go to America, they don't pray to God. They don't say their land is cursed. When you go to China, they don't pray to God. They don't condemn their land. They say, no, we shall create an enabling environment. Underline the word again. Enabling environment. Let's continue.
Most of you don't know that things are not ordinary.
Want to know my secret?
Most of you don't know that most of things are not ordinary.
Okay. He said, most of you don't know that most of these are not ordinary. If it's not ordinary, then it is spiritual. Most of you don't know that these things are not ordinary. Hi, God have mercy. Let's continue.
If you go to China, you will see the Igbo people and their industrialization.
Yes.
Go to the whole Germany, Europe, America. You will see their companies, industrialization everywhere.
Everywhere. You go to China, America, Austria, Germany, even Ghana here, anywhere, Burkina Faso, Angola. Anywhere you go, you find the Biafran man. We are going around doing good, performing miracles, walking on water, turning water into wine. We turn stone to bread, akanchawa. We buy spare parts from Germany, from France, from China. You bring it to that Zoo Republic and you become a billionaire. Because of why? The enabling environment. That's the underlying factor. When you have the enabling environment, then you can strive. You can make things to happen. In the land of Biafra, it is not the cause affecting us. What is affecting us is the policy of that zoo called Nigeria. Since 1967 and counting, there is no fiscal policies in the land of Biafra from your so-called federal government. The monetary policies, you cannot even find it in Biafra land. Case in point, their so-called student bursary, not even bursary, the so-called student loan they are giving out. When you go through the whole list, you will not find any school in Biafra land. I'm so glad our Prime Minister pointed it out. He said, okay, that's a proof to show you that Biafra is already here. So when I keep on saying the monetary policies, you cannot feel it in Biafra land. That is the enabling environment I'm talking about. It means somebody who cannot go to school because of school fees in Biafra land will not go to school because there is no money to send him to school. But somebody in the West, somebody in the North, they can get a bursary to pay their school fees. Do you now get it? The problem we have in Biafra land is the enabling environment. The Prime Minister have told us. And when Biafra comes, this is why we are coming with a new country, the rebirth of Biafra. To do away with those nonsense, those criminals you call your politicians, working hand in hand with Asorok and the rest of them. They are the problem. They are the cause in our land, not the land itself. The land of Biafra is blessed. It's a land filled with milk and honey, where things they come out, even from the trees. You can drink your wine from your palm tree. In the morning time, when you tap the palm wine, the alcohol level is low. When you leave the alcohol towards the day, the content of the alcohol goes up. A place blessed by God. So the reason why we are doing well in China is the enabling environment. When we go to Germany and prosper, is the enabling environment. When we go to everywhere, China, Japan, Australia, England, France, Norway, Finland, anywhere you go to, we excel because of the enabling environment. Because for the first time, the Biafran man is allowed to do things without constraints. For the first time, you are allowed to do business without somebody saying, no, it is cheaper to ship a goods from China to Lagos. But from Lagos to Biafra land, you pay twice the cost of shipping from China to Lagos. Enabling environment, my people. It's not a miracle. Those in China, they don't believe in God. They have their Buddha or whatever they worship. Those in India, they don't believe in God. They have their Hindu. They don't believe in your Jesus. They don't believe in your Mary. And the rest of them. What they have is the enabling environment. And it is the government that will create the atmosphere for business. In France, they call it laissez-faire and laissez-passer. Like you have your trade fair. Laissez-faire means a fair trade, a place to come in and do business. Everybody is equal playing field. Laissez-passer, it means free entry and free exit. free entry and free exit. When you bring your goods from China to Lagos, free entry. When you bring your goods from, you transport your goods from Lagos to Biafran land, there is a problem. That is why most of the Biafrans cannot excel right now in Biafra land, because the environment is not being there. There is no enabling environment. Underline those words. In the Western world, this is how they educate us. When they educate you this way, in the next 100 years, it will remain in your mind. The enabling environment, no be devil do am. Don't blame devil. You blame the politicians that have been exploiting the resources of Biafra land. As we speak, there is a train system in Lagos, there is a train system in the north, but in Biafra land, there is no connecting train, despite they get the revenue to build those trains from the land of Biafra. The oil from Biafra land, they used to do those things. Yet, my people are still lacking the enabling environment. Don't call it on God. We don't need no pastor to pray and cancel spells in the heaven. No pastor has to call cherubim and seraphim to come and change turn things around. No. We don't need that nonsense. Your zoo country, they've been praying for how many years? Every street you go, every nook and cranny you go in that zoo, there is a church, there is a pastor that speaks to God every day. And God said, God told me this, and God told me that every day. Yet your zoo country is still in a shithole. What you need is the enabling environment. The reason why the Igbos, we are doing well everywhere we go is the enabling environment. Somebody like me, I'm excelling in the Western world because for the first time in my life, I had the enabling environment. Don't come and blame us. Don't come and curse the land of God. The land of God is known as Biafra. Aro Chuku, Umu Chuku. Man, okay, let's continue.
This is the only region that develop other region, but their own region is undeveloped.
Yes, we are the only people that develop other regions, but our own region is underdeveloped because when you go to Lagos or the north, or anywhere, middle belt, they have the enabling environment. There is no police checkpoint everywhere blocking us in doing our businesses. It's not there. Things work in those other regions.